Good morning, everyone. It's week 2, and it's time to go through our spelling words and activities for the week. For the next 2 weeks, we're going to go back and do spelling very similar to how we did it in the classroom when we were doing word sorts, where we were just looking at one sound and looking at the spelling rules attached to that sound. For the next 2 weeks, we're going to be learning the long vowel sound A. So here's our first spelling rule. Can you see these words have got the consonant, vowel, consonant with the bossy E at the end. And so here's a little rhyme that I always helps me to remember this rule. Bossy E can be rude, it likes to change the game. When it shows up at the end of the word, it makes the vowel say its name. Can you say the rule with me again? Bossy E can be rude, it likes to change the game. When it shows up at the end of a word, it makes the vowel say its name. So you can have a look at this one. In the word shake, we've got sh, a, k. Now notice we don't hear the bossy E, it's silent. Its only job in this word is to make that A say its name. Then it's the same thing in make. A, over in the word race, now that's slightly different. The bossy E, or the E in this one, is actually doing two things. So this is the one we're going to have to really remember. Listen to the word race, race. Now instead of saying ache, can you see the C is actually making an S sound? And this is because any word that has a C and an E after it, the CE makes S. So in this word, the E has two jobs. Not only is it a bossy E, but it's also making that E, the C rather, say S. So it's a race. And our last one is trade. Trade, trade. Our next rule is the words that have consonant, vowel, vowel, consonant. And in these words, we're looking at the two vowels A and I. So here's my rhyme to help me remember that. When two vowels go walking, the first vowel does the talking and says its name. The second vowel is quiet. I'll read it one more time. When two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking and says its name. The second one is quiet. So let's look at the word train. Tr-a-n. Now we're not hearing the I. The I is having to be quiet. In the word rain, r-a-n. Can you hear even though it's got 4 letters, we've only got 3 sounds because the A and the I make one long vowel sound. In the word paint, p-a-n-t, paint. How many sounds could you hear in that word? P-a-n-t. 4 sounds, but even though it's got 5 letters. And our last word is the word mail. M-a-l. Once again, 4 letters, but only 3 sounds. And at each one, the A is saying its name and the I is being quiet. Our last rule is words ending in a consonant, vowel, vowel. And in this case, the long vowel sound is being made with the AY. Now you may be thinking, hang on, why isn't it? Why isn't it a vowel? It's a consonant. But if you think about that Y, I always think of it as a 6th vowel because really it only acts like a consonant at the beginning of any word. That's the only time it says Y. If it's in the middle of a word, it's either saying E or I, and here it's acting as a 2nd vowel to make the A say its long vowel sound. So here's something to remember. If the long vowel A sound is at the end of the word, use the letters AY, as in away, play, stay, d-a. Can you see how we're making that by the A and the Y coming together? It's making that long vowel sound A. All right, so here are our list words for this week. If you are in year 1, and year 2, you've now got 12 words, and you may think, well, that's a lot, but you've actually got 2 weeks to learn them. And we're going to be doing different activities with them over the 2 weeks to help you learn them. Your words are stay, day, play, away, shake, trade, race, and make, rain, train, mail, and paint. And year 2 people, you've got the extension words aeroplane, sausage, yesterday, and explain. Now, not all of year 2 has to do that. If you're in my class and you're in my top spelling group, that's my green people, I do expect you to do all those words. Now this week, to complete a lot of your word tasks, an easy way to do it is to complete it on the Jamboard. If you go into the Jamboard, you can see you can do a word sort by getting to this page. Down the bottom, you can see I've got all the sticky notes, and you can sort your spelling words and put them under the right columns. If you're not using the Jamboard, write out your spelling words onto pieces of paper, and you can sort them under the 3 headings. So here's the first activity I'd like you to do each day. Each day I would like you to write out your words in the list. So you're going to be looking at it, look, cover, write, check. Just as you've been doing you did last term on your words, that's one activity I'd like you to do each day. So your activities for Monday, you're going to write out your list words looking, look, cover, write, check. And here's the second activity. What I'd like you to do is to sort your words according to the rules we're learning about with the long vowel A sound. So you're going to write out all the words that have a bossy E, all the words that have the 2 vowels in the minute, the AI words, and the 2 vowels at the end of the word, the AY words. Your Tuesday activities, once again, writing out your words using look, cover, write, check. And today we're going to be looking at making our words plural. That means more than one. And in most cases, we can make words plural by just adding S, and that's what we're going to do for today's word. Look at my example. I've got play and plays. Notice I don't have to change the word at all. I just have to add the S. So once again, if you're using the Jamboard, it's really easy. You just double click into the space next to the word, a text box will come up and you can type the words in there. But if you want to work on paper, that's fine too. Just write out the words using the plurals. Once you finish, take a photo and upload it into the week 2 completed work document. Your Wednesday activity, once again, it's writing out your words, doing look, cover, write, check, and then you're going to complete the find a word. Now I know I keep saying this, but if you want to do it in the Jamboard, it is so easy. All you have to use is the highlighter pen and highlight the words going across. So look across the rows and you will find all the words. And you can use the list at the side as a checklist to know which words you need to find. Once again, if you don't want to use the Jamboard, copy it onto a piece of paper, take a photo of your work and upload it into the week 2 completed work document. Your spelling activity for Thursday is writing out your words, look, cover, write, check. And then the second activity is I want you to choose 4 words and put them into sentences. Once you've finished your sentences, make sure, edit them. Did you start with a capital letter? Did you finish with a full stop? If you're working on a Jamboard, once again, it's really easy. Just double click the space and a text box will come up. But if you're working on paper, please take a photo of it and upload it into the week 2 completed work document. And that's your spelling activities for the week.